JPS Day. It's something new that Coach Jones is doing something a little different this particular year for Jackson Public School athletics. They have a JPS Media Day where the coaches and stuff that come together to talk about this upcoming season. I'm looking forward to this time. You know, football is back. Yes, football is back right now, so we're looking forward to seeing what's going to take place. Now, again, you may see me go back and forth, in and out, because I'm doing multiple things right now. You can see all what's going on around me. But hey, this is life. This is the life that I chose to live right now. I'm just sitting back and enjoying having some fun. It is a little hot right now, so you may see me wipe the sweat off my forehead, as well as you may see me go in and out due to the fact that I am I am in the locker room looking to go get some interviews. So again, you may see me go in and out, but hey, this is part of this industry. So don't get too disappointed. Like, again, you may see me go in and out because I'm going all around trying to get my guests to come in, as well as come talk some sports about their particular team. Again, this is more on the road, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. Nothing but more. If you would like to learn more information about us, www.mms-management.com. Again, we're live at South Jackson Stadium on the campus of Forest Hill High School, 2607 Raymond Road, Jackson, Mississippi, for JPS Athletics Media Day. Again, I'm here just to share exactly what's going on with JPS Sports. They are going to play football this year. I know this past season they didn't have it due to the fact of COVID, that a lot of things were shut down due to COVID. COVID has played a major part in a lot of athletics this particular year. So you may see some things going on uh, with COVID right now. Just bear with us due to the fact of that we're getting back ready for football. So again, we're here at South Jackson Stadium on the campus of Forest Hill High School for JPS Athletics Media Day with the football programs. Here you're going to see me go in and out because I'm going to grab some coaches to speak with them as well. So if you can hear, definitely give me a shout out to exactly what's going on. I know that again I'm going back and forth from YouTube to Facebook and looking around and see what's taking place here as well. So let's talk about some JPS football. The reigning team that caught everybody by surprise the last time that they played was the Lanier Bulldogs. Coach Ashford took that squad, and they made some noise this previous year due to the fact of, I know that everybody wasn't expecting Lanier to do what they did, but they had an outstanding season. So my congrats to the Lanier Bulldogs, and I hope them well. And what they will continue to do is definitely to get better to make things improve for this upcoming year. I know coach is returning back a lot of players, so let's just see what happens going on. Now, speaking of JPS football, now I know you're looking at this jersey that I have on. This is a Jimmy Smith Jaguars jersey. As you can see, he has number 82. Uh, Good friend of mine. We established a relationship when I had the opportunity to go work for the Jaguars back in 2003. Had the opportunity to go work for the Jaguars. Did an intern with them, and I met Jimmy Smith there. But I met Jimmy before doing the intern. But again, I just had the opportunity to really mingle with him because hey, he's trying to get prepared for the season. So then once he came back to Jackson or the Jackson metro area, he had a facility, Team 82, where he was training as well as providing different type of supplements for student athletes to better themselves and professional athletes as well. Uh, I'm here supporting Jimmy now. We're pushing strong campaign to get him into the Hall of Fame, the Mississippi Hall of Fame, the JSU Tigers Hall of Fame, as well as the Ring of Honor with Callaway High School, the Callaway Chargers. Again, that's the reason why what it's that's especially dealing with JPS. Jimmy Smith is a graduate of Jackson State, as well as Callaway, the Chargers over on 601 Beasley Road. That's just the type of relationship that we have with individuals that we're gonna show love for guys that have gone off and done well. We show love for everyone that's with JPS, Callaway, Forest Hill, Jim Hill, Lanier, Murrah, Provine, Wingfield, and Bailey when they once was a high school. Now I'm stressing Murrah Mustangs because of the previous show on ESPN Talking Sports Live on 105.9 FM The Zone with Rob J. He just talking alone, and I said Merle, and he trying to rag up on me about talking about Merle, but I know it's Murrah. And so I'm trying to break it down. So if Rob, you see this, you hear me say Murrah, rah, Mustangs. But that is just little at the point for ESPN Talking Sports Live. Come on, 105.9 FM is on Tuesday night, so definitely tune in. So again, you may see me move around a lot because I'm going out there grabbing coaches to come in and talk with them because they're outside right now. But you may see me going to ground because to get ready for JPS Media Day to get kicked off for this 2021 season. Again, last year was canceled due to the fact with COVID, but I'm looking forward to seeing what they definitely gonna do this upcoming year. So wow, so let's just take a look and see what's gonna take place. Now I know I may have some things dealing with some of the JPS program. Um, they're having a spring game tomorrow here. I forget what schools are actually particularly playing here, but I have to go get that information. So again, just work with me as we continue to go on do what we have to do here at South Jackson Stadium on the campus of Forest Hill. Again, you're talking with Bernard Moore III with more and more sports management with more on the road. And again, you may see me going back and forth working along with this tablet that I'm trying to get to come up. But I guess it wants to do its own thing right now. But hey, welcome to today's technology. That's just the way that we roll. But now speaking back again to JPS football, we're looking forward to some exciting season this upcoming season to see what they have to take place because a lot of the student athletes they transferred the previous year or gone to some other programs just so that they had the opportunity to play. And now since football is back with JPS, you got a lot of guys return back for this year to see what's going to happen. So I'm really looking forward to the excitement of this upcoming season. Well, before I ready to go out, let's talk some NFL. The NFL training camp is coming up, and we know what lies ahead for us. We're going to see some good football, but everybody's predicting certain teams to win. Everybody looking for Tampa Bay Buccaneers to repeat back as the Super Bowl champions. Well, that's what Tampa Bay think. But I think they got a whole nother thing coming for them because my San Francisco 49ers are coming back strong. Now, I know this previous season that it wasn't the best because they were dealing with a lot of injury, but San Francisco is coming back strong this upcoming season. So NFL, you better watch out for those guys with San Francisco. Now they're going to be healthy this upcoming season, and they're going to come out and play their bottoms off. So looking forward to this upcoming season. NFL, no preseason is going along, and some of us look at preseason like, yeah, it's all right, but it's not. It's not the season. But hey, football is football. The main thing that's all we're looking for. Football is football. So I'm looking forward to this upcoming season to see what's going to take place. Now, my predictions of how the division will fare out. I'm looking starting with the AFC. Starting with the AFC North, the division of the Ravens, the Browns, the Steelers, and the Bengals. Now, everybody is looking for exciting things dealing with the Browns, the Cleveland Browns, with Baker Mayfield going into his fifth year, and saying that this is, as some people say, this is his contract year, and which it is. So hopefully the things definitely come out and look good for Baker Mayfield since this is his contract year, and it's time for him to really play so that he can go ahead and get that big contract because he's still up on his rookie contract, in which the Browns did pick up his fifth-year option. And then looking at the Steelers are, as they say, and searching for a quarterback because Big Ben, I think, is on his last leg. In my opinion, I'm not a Steelers fan or a Steelers hater. I'm just thinking, again, in my opinion, I'm just thinking that that Big Ben is on his last leg, that he's about to go out So the Steelers are, as I say, right now looking for a quarterback. They signed Dwayne Haskins out of from well he was a free agent, so they signed him as a free agent quarterback out of from the Washington Redskins, my apologies, the Washington football team, which they released him, and then we're looking forward to seeing that hopefully that he was going to do something a little different. However, they have along with Hobbs and guys, I forget the quarterback name, but the previous time that they had got hit in a helmet via the Cleveland Browns with gosh, I can't think of the defense end line from Texas A&M that he did have an accident with him. But I heard that out of Steelers camp that Hobbs and Haskins are playing a lot better than the quarterback last year. I can't recall upon his name, but I've heard that he is playing a lot better than Dwayne. I mean, Dwayne Haskins and Hobbs are playing a lot better than he is. So I guess they're looking forward to seeing that who is going to be their third string quarterback, and it may not be their guy. I cannot recall his name. It baffles me because I was just speaking to someone in reference to his name, but I can't recall it right now. So, and then the Bengals with Joe Burrows, he's coming back from his rookie year. Now he is healthy, so hopefully things will definitely look good. But and they're looking at Lamar Jackson to definitely make some noise with the Ravens. The Ravens are not really known, in my opinion, not known for offense. They're looking really known for defense. Since they transitioned from Cleveland over to Baltimore, they've been known for their defense. So looking for the Ravens offense, as they say, to catch up with their defense. But in my predictions, I'm looking at the Browns to finish first, the Browns to win the division, the Ravens to finish second, the Steelers to finish third, and the Bengals to close it out. Now looking at the AFC South, the Titans, Jaguar, Colts, and the Texans. Oh my! Uh, I'm looking at the Titans to make a lot of noise in that division with the addition of I'm not AJ Green, with Julio Jones from Atlanta, as well as to go along with guys and AJ Brown, receiver out of Ole Miss, and the quarterback, the guys, I'm forgetting the quarterback team's name. Just so much excited about football. I'm just forgetting everybody's name right now. And then I got Travis Henry in the backfield. But I'm surprising that I have the Jaguars second. Again, not trying to show any favoritism, but you see the Jaguars jersey. Got the Jaguars finished second, and the Colts finished third, talking and going in with the Texans finished in fourth. The Texans right now, you don't know what they're going to do because they still in debate with their particular quarterback, with Deshaun Watson, with all the incidents, things that he has going on off the field. So again, I don't know exactly what's going on with Deshaun Watson, but I know he got some things going on off the field. So Deshaun, definitely get this stuff together. Looking forward to seeing you play. So Deshaun, hopefully you and your legal team definitely get that worked out. But I'm looking at the Titans to win it, the Jaguars to finish second, rounded out by the Colts, and then the Texans to finish fourth. Again, the reason why I say the Texans to finish fourth because you don't know who's going to be the quarterback. Now let's go to the AFC East, which in the previous 10, 12, 15 years has been dominated by the Patriots. Now with Tom Brady on the other side, the Bills are the team to merge in that particular conference. So I'm looking at the Bills, Jake Allen, and the Bills to definitely finish very strong as for them to win the division. Hopefully Cam Newton and Mac Jones definitely know duel it out to see who's going to be number one in that particular division. But I have the Patriots finish second behind the Bills, and the Dolphins to round out third, and then the Jets to finish fourth, which is a traditional spot for them for the past few years. Again, not trying to knock the Jets, but that's just where they've been for the past few years, in fourth place. But you can definitely look forward to seeing that the Jets may make a lot of noise because some people are saying that Wilson, I know we have the quarterback for the Jets, the rookie quarterback, has been playing well in the preseason. But hey, this is just the preseason, so it is a little hard to difficult to definitely tell what's going to take place. But so we wish the Jets well, and hopefully that they prove me wrong and then being in the fourth place. Now let's go out to the AFC West, home of the Kansas City Chiefs, as I say, because A lot of teams with the Native American names along the thing, they're trying to change a lot of them. So I told my good friend Robert J that they're going to change the name to the Chef. They're going to be the Kansas City Chiefs instead of the Kansas City Chiefs. I think they will finish first in that particular division, followed by the Las Vegas Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders. You can't do it like my guy Chris Berman, the Oakland Raiders. So it sounded a little different. Not saying the Las Vegas Raiders. You got them finished second, and followed by the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. The Broncos, again, they won a Super Bowl a few years ago. They're still going through some a quarterback transition in reference to it since Peyton Manning left them. But again, John Elway probably got some tricks up his sleeve. So let's just see what happens. So I got the Chiefs to win it, followed by the Raiders, the Chargers, then the Broncos. Now I'm going to take a break real quick. Let me go find a coach real quick, someone that we can chat with. So bear with me just a few moments. Let me go see if I can go ahead and that we can talk with. So bear with me just a few moments. My computer is freezing up. So bear with me just a few moments. He was out there running mouth. He was trying to eavesdrop and get some game. But hey, I know that some of those teams that he would talk with not in the conference or district. It don't matter, but it's just gonna be more of locker room trying to say, "Hey, we beat y'all." So, but nah, that's all it was. So with me, I got my good friend Coach Jones of Forest Hill High School, the Mighty Patriots. He invited all these people into his house. I'm still gonna continue to say, Coach, that this is Forest Hill Stadium. I'm gonna forever say that. Now, I don't know what administration gonna say. I'm gonna continue to say that this is Forest Hill House. How you doing today, Coach? Okay, the game tomorrow. But you invited some people into your house, no? Yeah, but what we have going on here, Coach, though, here at your house? I know administration may not like that though, but I know I said when Coach Jones told me about this, this is the first four. In my opinion, I think that is much needed is preparing kids for the future. And with this technology trend that we're going into right now, it helps self-promote the kids as well as build the morale of them saying, hey, I have an opportunity to do something good, represent my school. Then I walk around the community, people say, hey, I'm on TV. They can build the morale up there for them to want to do more to be back in their position again. But again, now what as a coach? what can you tell your student athletes? Say, hey, no, that's good, but it also you need to do more on the field as well as in the classroom, in the community, instead of just no. We provided this stage for you. Now it's time for you. If this stage felt good, there's more for. What can you tell your student athlete to want more? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right, well, Coach, I know that what this is. I know some people will ask, "How's the team?" You haven't played against somebody, but played against each other. Now, how's the team looking? How's the team looking? But you get to assess that on tomorrow against another opponent. Where are you guys traveling on, and who are you playing against, and then what are we looking for tomorrow? No, just as an assessment. Yeah. Well, Coach, I know it's an old saying. Offense, I mean, no, defense wins games. Offense. I'm a defensive coach. I play offense. I'm a defensive minded player. I love defense. Now, well, what's the format of tomorrow games? Is it X amount of plays offense, X amount of plays defense, or are you playing just particular halves or quarters? No, how's the format? Okay. Okay. Now you talking about the Steelers. I was just talking about the NFL, and this is just my opinion. So don't try to jump on me that I got the Steelers finished third in that particular. Yeah, I got them finished third in that particular division now. So don't try to jump on me. I'm going based off of what I see on team. Why you giving me this frown look, Cole? Because I'm thinking saying that they're gonna finish third. Yeah, I got to not see. We talking about we're on the AFC code. We're not talking about the NFC right now. I asked the question now. You're still no, I'm not hating the Steelers. My thing. The reason why I got the Steelers, as I say, finished third, is due to the fact of Big Ben, and they still trying to find that quarterback. So now, if Big Ben or they had a repetition quarterback that was in sync, they can probably go higher. But see, they have the other key components around. But that quarterback is, like I said, the driving force of the team. Now you got four quarterbacks. Big Ben haven't played yet preseason. I can't think of what's the other quarter. Rudolph is it Rudolph? Then, then you got Rudolph. Then you got Dwayne Haskins. Then you got Hobbs. Yeah, Dobbs. I'm saying Hobbs. Yeah. I'm not saying he couldn't. Yeah. Uh-huh. No, some people. Now I can't not say can knock on the store. They do have they have a I say a more family organization because it started with the Rooney's and it's still within the family. And I applaud the Rooney family about that because they kept everything in the family. And if you look at their coaching staff and administration, it's a lot of former Pittsburgh Steelers. Now it's like the Raiders somewhat. No, they kept stuff in the family because the late Willie Brown told me that coach, the former Al Davis, I was told once a Raider, always a Raider, and he kept Willie Brown within that organization since he played until he succumbed. I'm gonna tell. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you just like a good friend said. A good racehorse with run fast for so long, a cow eat, and then said another story like that about talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now they started off good. Now I'm gonna give it to them. They started off good, but as they say, they really didn't play too many people because the games like they kept getting pushed back, pushed back, pushed back. But they did well, and then I said, just like I said, they lost the momentum, which Cleveland had the momentum. I beat you this time, then we're gonna roll over and turn around and play against y'all again. Yeah. Okay. Well, coach, I know everybody's trying to get your attention now, coach. I know that you got to run out, so I'm gonna go out to try to run and try to steal somebody else right now, coach. But is there anything else you want to say before you go to exit out, coach? Get out of here, coach. All right. Again, that was Coach Jones out of Forest Hill Patriots, head football coach, coming here talking about some Steelers. Like he wanted to jump on me because I was saying that the Steelers weren't gonna do too much this upcoming season. So now let me go and steal me another coach way quick. So bear with me just a few moments as I go to go grab another coach, trying to get this computer to act straight right now. I guess it's saying it want to chill out right now since we're out here in the sun. Well, I'm not actually in the sun. I'm in this heat. I'm out here in this heat right now in this locker room. The air. I got the fan blowing on me, but it is what it is. So bear with me just a few moments. I'm gonna go steal another coach after talking with Coach John. So bear with me just a few moments. far as in high school. Now I know he probably gonna hate me for saying this though, but I got to say it. I got to that because he is one of my rivals. But it is okay though. It's all good. No, we got much love off the field, but when it's time to get on the field, there it goes. Talking with Coach McKee of Wingfield High School, the Falcons. How you doing today, Coach? Well, that's good to definitely know, Coach. Now, again, the how we roll now, Coach. Again, it's all nothing but much love uh, with you guys, especially what you're doing down there at Wingfield. But I can't talk now until y'all come on this field and had a battle of Raymond Road. See, I'm gonna sit all that love to the side until after the game. No, I know with last year, what happened last year. I know it was a new administration, new coach coming in, and I know that you guys were really working hard for the season, but then the season got canceled. How did you keep the guys motivated to come up for this year? And no, it's still like I said, it's still a question, but like what you just showed me, every day he went ahead and improved everything. It's something that you may have to switch around as the day go by. No, how have you kept the guys motivated to want to come out and play this season? Yeah. I know, Coach. Now this is finna take a step outside of school and athletics right now. Now, within just in the metropolitan area of Jackson, we see that the crime has increased, and majority of the crime is youth, the juvenile. And I know that there's an increase of arrests in juveniles being charged as adults as well as being charged as a juvenile. What is something that you guys are doing to try to keep you guys, your team focused, as well as how can that spread on to some of them probably family members that doing criminal committing criminal offenses, as well as their neighbors or guys that you guys doing though as a staff or even as educators to keep those kids student athletes. Mhm. That's very important. I know dealing with athletics, you can only go so far with athletics. You can only go because, like I said, my career was cut short early multiple times. But me being a stubborn athlete, I tried to go back out there. But this last time, as a walk on at Jackson State, went to my physical. The doctor said you got a heart murmur. You can die walking across campus. So I think you need to quit playing football. 19 years old, he scared the bejeebers out of me. He told me that you can die walk across campus. Well, I'm done playing football. But I like I said, I used that incident to turn my mind elsewhere. Like I said, coming back to South Jackson Chief. Like I said, I was a teacher at Wingfield. No, it kind of rubbed some of my classmates the wrong way, but hey, no, it was just still me giving back because it's still South Jackson, it's still JPS, it's still Jackson. No, it's all together. And I see some of the guys now that I kind of played an impact in life. I see them at the store, they're working. I see them doing things in the community. They're out being productive citizens, and that makes you feel good when you see that. I remember Walker. Yeah. Now I remember a couple of years ago the schedule of battle rhyme. I talked with Coach Sinclair about that, and in a way, I like the direction that he was going with it. Because of it was more of a boost of bringing attendance, homecoming, battle rhyme road, bringing people in from both sides. Because it wasn't just crowded on Winfield side, it was crowded on Forest side as well. Because that battle rhyme road, that's gonna bring everybody. Because what I'm gonna proudly stand and say, doing my duration here at Forest High School, I held the sign all 4 years. It kind of went back and forth here and there. So, but I know all 4 years while I was here, we held it. Mm. Now you speak of Bolivia now. I can say I played an impact in Bolia's life because his cousin was my teammate here at Farsill, and every Friday after the game, we'll go over his house, over my teammate's house, which was Bolia's cousin, and he'll come over there. And he was a little old short, the Joker then, and now to see how he went to Wingfield. No, we didn't get upset with him about that though. But hey, it's all I love though. That was the zone he lived in. So and like I said, he went 3-1 along just with himself though with that no, and he it's in his DNA because his cousin played started off playing center ninth grade year, then he transitioned to linebackers his 10th and 11th grade year, then moved to safety his senior year, in which he got on my nerves playing linebacker because I played corner. And when I'm finna come down, break and make a tackle, he come. That's how Bolia was, no playing linebacker as well as fullback slash back. No, he was all over the field. Okay. Nah, we just say no. Just long as taken care of. No, but it does have a place here at 2607 Raymond Road. Yeah. Okay. Well, Coach, I know that they got y'all doing a million things right now. Anything else you want to share, about Wingfield Falcons? I'm sure y'all 1985 Skyline Drive though. I ain't got much love for Wingfield until the Battle Ram that we can Battle Ram Road. Yes, sir. All right, Coach. Again, Coach, I really appreciate your time talking with me on More on the Road. Again, we're here at South Jackson Stadium with the first annual JPS Media Day. Something that Coach Jones is doing. I really appreciate. But again, Coach, I appreciate your time, man. Hey, best of luck to y'all until the Battle Raymond Road week. All right, no problem, Coach. Again, this is More on the Road. Now I'm gonna go try to find me another coach that I can steal and bother to get on their nerve for a second. So be right back. On Again, welcome back here, Bernard Moore with More on the Road, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. We're here again live at South Jackson Stadium on the campus of Forest Hill High School. JPS, I'm not being disrespectful or anything. I'm just doing this all out of love. Now, I love what you guys are doing uh, with the stadium, but I'm just gonna continuously talk and say, hey, though, this is the stadium. This is the stadium that I helped build because I helped put those bleachers back up there my senior year, going to my senior year, because they condemned it my 10th grade and my 11th grade year. So the spring of my 11th grade year, we had to put those bleachers back out there so the workers can come out and tighten it up and then put the bleachers back out there. So I can say that I helped build this stadium. So this is Forest Hill Stadium. Number love for you guys. Again, this is Bernard Moore III with More on the Road, presented to you by More and More Sports Management, LLC. And if you would like to be a part of the show, you can contact myself, 601 for advertising sponsorship opportunities. Or if you would like for us to come do a show live at your particular location, because this is what we do, more on the road. Now, on the road, I mean, we traveling somewhere. So I definitely would love to come to your particular location and do a show. But now let's get to finish talking about some NFL. I know I was talking with Coach Jones talking about the Steelers. He was definitely upset at me because I had the Steelers at number three. But and there's a reason why. And I explained to him the reason why I had the Steelers at number three because of the quarterback play. Rudolph, that's his name. Mitch Rudolph, that's the quarterback. I couldn't think of the name of, but he was just like he stated. Haskins and Dobbs, they're playing very well. So I'm not sure if Rudolph is going to be on the roster this upcoming season. Now let's transition over to the NFC. It's going to go through real fast because we're about to be able to end the show. The NFC North with the Packers, Bears, Vikings, and Lions. Oh my! Now again, I have the Packers. I have the Packers uh, winning that division, and then they're looking at the quarterback play with our coach with Aaron Rodgers as well as in Jordan Love. Now I think that Aaron Rodgers needs to just play football. In my opinion, he's looking at they drafted Jordan Love, so they think excuse me, trying to get rid of me. They want me out of this, so they're trying to get Jordan Love, bring Jordan Love in, yada yada yada. They're preparing for their future, just like when they drafted you when they had Brett Favre. They had the gunslinger, so they're preparing for the future. So can't be upset with that. That's a business move. That is a business move. So Aaron Rodgers, just come on, play till you get tired, or play till you don't want to play with the Packers no more. Transition yourself on somewhere. But again, I got the Packers winning that division, followed by the Bears, the Vikings, then the Lions. I hope that the Lions prove everybody wrong and that they're not going to finish fourth. They can't finish, not last. Looking at the Bears with their quarterback now, I just heard Andy Dalton talking about no, he's going. This is his time, and he's going to play. He's going to support Justin Fields, but he's going to play until he can't play no more. So it's going to be somewhat of a quarterback battle there in Green Bay. I mean, not Green Bay, up in Chicago. And now to the NFC South, the Buccaneers, the Saints, the Falcons, and Panthers. Now everybody's looking at old man Brady to continue to just play until he can't play no more. And just as long as he's playing, I think the Buccaneers are going to continue to win. Now the Saints are still questionable. They're still trying to figure out what they're going to do at quarterback, just along with the Falcons. The Falcons with Matt Ryan, and there's look like they're trying to get rid of Matt Ryan, but they got rid of Julio Jones, and then they drafted a pretty good tight end. Then they have Pitts out of Florida. Then they had Ridley out of Alabama. So their offense is still kind of potent. So just be mindful of Atlanta's offense of this upcoming season. Just hopefully that they work on their defense. And then finish out with the Panthers. The Panthers are still kind of questionable what direction they're going to go into. So I wish the Panthers well and whatever that they do, but I still think the Buccaneers are going to win that division. Then to the NFC East. Now, I'm not finna here get a whole lot of slack about this because I know a lot of Giants, Cowboys, Eagles, and Red football team fans. Excuse me. Now, I have the Giants to win that division, followed by the Cowboys, the Eagles, then the football team. The reason why I have it like that, the Giants, I think the Giants with Jones as well as Barkley, they're definitely gonna make a great impact on the upcoming season because of Barkley was out this past season, but I think he's gonna make a difference this upcoming season. So just look out for the Giants. And everybody's saying about the Cowboys. Dak Prescott is still coming over injury from his shoulder, so hopefully that he doesn't say no. That's the reason why they didn't have success in that season. But Dak just signed a big deal, then Dak got hurt, so hopefully Dak can come back and help the Cowboys get over 500. And then followed by the Eagles that's still kind of working with with Jalen Hurts in reference to the quarterback. They're thinking Jalen Hurts is going to be their guy. So hopefully that the Eagles, whatever they do, fly like the eagle, bird, whatever, get shot out the sky. And then followed by the football team. The football team is still questionable. They don't know what their team mascot is going to be. They don't know who their quarterback is going to be. So the football team is still kind of up in there questionable. So I wish them well in that. But so whatever, this started in the NFC West, where the home of the five-time Super Bowl champs, the San Francisco 49ers. And I have them number one to win in that division, followed by the Seahawks, the Cardinals, as well as the Rams rounded it out. Now, yes, I'm a 49ers homer, and they're going to finish number one. They have to stay healthy, and which they are. They're going to stay healthy. So I'm looking forward to them being number one. Just remember that they're going to be number one, followed by Seahawks. And then one thing with Russell Wilson, I like Russell Wilson as a person. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with Russell Wilson. Now, his game has changed over the past few seasons. He's not like the same Russell Wilson was when he went to the Super Bowl twice, as he was hungry and he was really fighting to go off there. Then he had the Legion of Boom defense. So not sure exactly what has taken place and going on with Russell Wilson, but I do wish him well and hopefully know that they can definitely do what they got to do. But just remember that San Francisco 49ers is my team, and that was the one that we definitely going to stay with, are the San Francisco 49ers, because I'm looking for them to win that division as well as going to the Super Bowl and win that division. So go 49ers. All right. Well, it's almost about that time again. You listen to More on the Roads with Bernard Moore III, brought to you by More and More Sports Management here at South Jackson Stadium at the first JPS Media Day. Had all 7 teams, high schools out here, and coaches and players represented to went out and provided their information to the media, and so that they can come out and talk about this upcoming season. There's a jamboree that will take place here tomorrow. I forgot who was playing. I want to say Lanier Jim Hill and somebody. I know it should be 2 games. There's going to be 2 games here tomorrow. So definitely come out to South Jackson Stadium on the campus of Forest Hill High School, 2607 Ramey Road. Come check out some of the introduction of JPS football for this 2021 football season, as well as definitely join out. I know they have the game over at North Jacksonville. Not North Jacksonville. It is, yes, North Jacksonville, off of Fort Highway 49 Industrial Drive, right there by Capital City, the alternative school on off of 49. So they will have a jamboree game there as well. And also, I want to give shout out to Coach Jones for allowing me to come here and set up in the locker room of South Jackson Stadium to come out and do the show More on the Road and talk about what's going on here with JPS. And I also planned what is called the graduation game, September the 4th at the Mississippi Veteran Memorial Stadium. Guys, now I forgot what schools. Jim Hill playing against Provine and Lanier are playing the first game at 11 a.m., followed by Callaway and Murrah, the Murrah Mustangs, at 3 p.m. Tickets are $12, and you will have the opportunity to attend both games. So once you get in, you're good. You can stay for both games. So definitely come on out September the 4th at the Mississippi Veteran Memorial Stadium. You can contact JPS Athletics for more information. I don't have the number, but I definitely will post it on it. But you can just Google search JPS Athletics, as well as definitely don't forget to download the JPS Athletics mobile app. Go to any app store, your Google Play Store or your Apple Store, and type in JPS Athletics, and you'll see the JPS logo, and you get the mobile app, and then you have all the updates and contact information for JPS. Again, I really appreciate your time to listen to More on the Road with Bernard Moore III, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. And if you would like to be a part of the show, again, we can come to your location and do a show. Contact myself at 601-260-3509. And again, I'm sporting the Jimmy Smith Jacksonville Jaguars jersey, representing my guy Jimmy Smith, getting to a Hall of Fame, the NFL Hall of Fame, the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame, the JSU Tigers Athletic Hall of Fame, the Callaway Chargers Hall of Fame, the Ring of Honor with the Jacksonville. Well, he's already in the Ring of Honor with Jacksonville Jaguar. Good receiver, still got top 20 receiving stats. Made a difference with the Jaguars. Was drafted by the Cowboys in the 2nd round. Could have been the first receiver drafted that particular year. Forgot what year it was. Could have been the first receiver drafted, however, but had 2 underclassmen to go before him. And you know how they look at that. Jimmy Smith played at Jackson State. He really didn't play against anybody. But Jimmy Smith, you're still my guy. Much love for you. Know, we definitely here for you. Support for the Hall of Fame. Either Mississippi, JSU, NFL, whatever Hall of Fame you want to get in, Jimmy, we're definitely there for you. Again, thank you for listening to More on the Road, presented to you by More and More Sports Management with Bernard Moore the third. Chat with you guys later. 1+1 equals deuces.